guys, welcome back to my channel. So this vlog is just going to be spending a couple of days with me. Today is Sunday. As you can hear, I'm a bit bummed up because I've got the dreaded cold that I thought I'd got away without getting, but I've got it. So today is Sunday. I'm just going to be chilling, doing like householdy tasks and things. Might finish one of my books. I'm on the 5th Thursday Murder Club book. I think there's 5, but anyway, the latest one. Nearly finished that. I've got out of like reading as much since summer's ended because when it was really warm during summer, I'd get in from work and then go and sit on the back garden and read. But obviously because it's not been nice enough to do that, I've not been doing that. The internet is currently down, so I can watch things on my phone, I can go on social media, blah, blah, blah on my phone, but I can't watch YouTube and stuff on my TV. I've tried to put the hotspot on there from my phone, but it's not worked. I had to pause the video then to go to the door because I got my delivery of honey, because there's a local lady that does honey, and she sells the jars for like, it used to be £5 but it's now £6 per jar. I'll show you the jar that we had previously, if it's still in here. Yeah, it is, look. So, oh, this was the old jar. Look, it's like crystallised. It depends on what time of year it is, and I know this because she did a talk at the WI. It depends on what time of year it is to how like dark the honey is, because it depends on what flowers they're pollinating. So that's the one that we nearly used up. And then this is the new one, which I'm excited to use because I like having it in my tea, fruity teas or normal tea when I've got like a bad throat or if I'm feeling a bit bummed up, because it's good for you. It's got antibacterial properties and stuff and it's soothing. So we're not done bad, to be fair. This one, she says, best before December 2027. But to be fair, honey will last years and years and years because it doesn't really go off. This one is best before December 2028. She says they have to put a best before date on just for like legal reasons, but yeah. So yeah, she's a lovely lady. £6 per jar, I don't think it's bad. I'm just going to be doing household tasks like I said today. Then tomorrow, obviously I'm at work, so it's Monday, and I'll just be like showing you, when people say showing my 5 to 9 after my 9 to 5, basically showing you like my evening after work, well, afternoon/evening. The weather's actually, fingers crossed, touch wood, a bit better today because it's just been raining and raining, hasn't it? 'Cause it's been that storm Claudia. But it's going to be nice, like nicer and cold. If it's cold, I don't mind, I can wrap up. It's when it's raining, I don't like it. I can actually see like the fields and stuff or whatever, or see like the houses further down because there's no clouds and stuff. Well, no fog and things like there has been. It's currently 3:30, so in about 40 minutes it'll start getting dark, which depresses me. But yeah, I'm just bringing you along for the next couple of days. Right, so I've just done a little workout because I needed to get up and just move for a bit. I do the Grow with Jo ones on YouTube. I was doing the Walk with Leslie ones, but there's only like a certain amount of those. Whereas Grow with Jo posts quite a lot. I was doing one of the like dance workouts, it was the 90s one. Then at the end I danced to the Hoedown Throwdown because it's a throwback to my childhood. I'm going to make my sandwich for work now and do my strawberries and stuff, so I thought I'd chat to you while I was doing it. I've really been liking Warburton's Thins at the minute. And the pack is quite cool, so really loud. It opens like that, so you can like reseal it afterwards. What I've actually been doing at work, you know what I mean? Been liking to do at work is having a sandwich, but then making myself a cup of soup and then dipping my sandwich in it as if I've got like soup in a sandwich, which is one of my favourite meals. So What I like about these as well is they don't require a lot of butter, which is good because it's healthier. Because like when you have a bread cake, it feels like you've got to lather it in butter for it to even be alright, / feel alright, do you know what I mean? So that's what I like about these thins. This is going to be a very chatty vlog, just a homely vlog of me just randomly chatting to keep myself company and keep myself sane. Right. And half the time that happens, look, it comes off, so there's no point. So what I'm having to do is cut down the side like that and then just rip it open that way. It's really annoying. Sort your packaging out. Morrison's. Right. So my rule of thumb is I do 2 pieces of ham to 1 piece of cheese. So this is the wafer thin ham, and it's very crumbly because it's, as I say, wafer thin. So there we go. 1 slice of cheese. That's literally it. I don't have a fancy sandwich for work. It's literally just cheese and ham. Did anyone else when like the ham and stuff like rolls over the sides? I don't know why, but my OCD doesn't like it. Then I always wrap it in tin foil to keep it fresh. Pop it in the fridge. I always cover my open packets with tin foil as well. That's a habit that my mum's got me into. Keeps them fresher for longer, so it's just the habit I'm in. Back in the bread bin. Then we'll do the strawberries. In my sieve. A knife. What I usually have, oh my god, can I get that strawberries? So what I usually have for work is in the morning I'll have a cup of tea at work at about 9 o'clock, and then with my like cereal bars, and then for lunch I usually just have soup and a sandwich at the minute, and then a yoghurt, or a sandwich and yoghurt with fruit. So I don't have a very big lunch because then we have like a bigger tea for his evening meal, so I'll do a few more. The thing with strawberries is as well, because they're not in season now. I mean, they like it even when they're in season though, aren't they? In shops, you only get like 3 days on them and then they're done. And I'm like, ugh. That's why I try and get as many in as I can at work. Because I eat veg with like my meals at home, but fruit, I sometimes forget to eat it, so I have it at work. You have to wash them. Always wash your fruit. So, especially strawberries and stuff. My mum's always taught me that, and I've stuck by it. I take them to work in a cute little strawberry tub. It's like £1 from Morrison's. You know when they have those like, I dry it off obviously, when they have those bargain bins. That in their pot, ready for tomorrow. Look how cute. What I do is I have, like, I've got corny yogurts. I sometimes get just those low-fat strawberry yogurts, or sometimes the Greek ones, which are a bit more fattening, but still. Strawberry ones, I just put it over the fruit just to, like, I don't know, give it a bit of extra something. So otherwise, just eating fruit on its own feels boring. But with yogurt, it elevates it. So we're now going to do my tea. I've really been fancying, because big soups are a bit more filling, and because we had a Chinese last night, I'm not that fussed on... I am not that fussed on having something too filling, because I just had like a little wrap from Morrison's for my lunch. So I'm having the tomato and basil soup. I'm really sorry if I keep sniffing. This cold is annoying me. My poor mum though, it's gone to her chest, and I feel really bad because she's probably going on antibiotics for it. I just know it. If you're anything like me, I always have to, it's really dangerous, get a knife to do that, to lift it up a bit, just because of my nails. That one is atrocious. So that'll be getting rebuilt up or a new nail put on. I can guarantee it. Also, I usually get cream of tomato soup, but I've been enjoying tomato and basil lately. Does anyone else, if they've got a gas hob, find this bit really satisfying? Don't know why, but I just find it satisfying. So we'll get my baguette. I love these because I'll have half and then my mum and dad will have half, or if I have soup again or a sandwich maybe during the week or whatever, it gets used. So it's only 80p. So that's the point, it's only 80p and it's quite a good deal. Because we've always had gas hobs as well, I love the smell of fresh bread. Bread knife. Cut it in half. Then cut it into little pieces. I can't wait to have like a cheese or a ham and cheese toasty with tomato soup and then dip it in. That is the best. Oh, or a chunky vegetable soup with like a ham and cheese sandwich. Oh, beautiful. Then I'll put that in the bread bin, and either me or it'll probably end up being my dad during the week while I'm at work. We'll have that with like some soup or something for his lunch, because he really enjoys having like those big soups for his lunch. Turn it up to a tiny bit. Then I'm going to butter the bread. I feel like this just reminds me of being a kid and being on holiday with my parents, because we used to go up to North Yorkshire because my dad takes the steam trains, and we just used to go up in October for a week every year. And I always remember one of the nights we'd come home from, like, we'd do one of the big walk. I know, like, we'd do like the big walk during the day, and then that evening we'd have soup with crusty bread, and it was always tomato soup with crusty bread. So I think I always crave that in like autumn, winter, because I remember it as a kid. Is there nothing better than a baguette with butter on? Oh, beautiful. Got to use the soup spoon. There's a difference, look. I'm a bit of a snob about that, and I don't know why. It just must be like a little OCD thing that I've got. Put these on my tray, ready? This is a real quick and easy tea as well, you know, if you can't be bothered to do anything ridiculously time consuming. I also noticed I overindulged a bit yesterday. I wanted something a bit less. So I'm back in from work now. I could see the cat at the door, but I wanted to come in. I'm in my walking gear because I'm going to go for a walk with my cousin, just because it's not actually raining today. Yes, it's cold, but we can wrap up. Also, it'll be good to get some fresh air, good to get some exercise in and move my body a bit, because obviously I sit all day at work, and also just so I'm not just stuck in the house for the rest of the day on my own from like 2:30. It's about 2:45 now anyway, but you know what I mean, from like 2 o'clock when I finish work and I get in at about 10 past, I'd be on my own otherwise. So we're going to go on a little walk. I might show you some of the walks. It's quite pretty where we're going. Might stop off for a matcha or something after, but yeah, I just thought I would show you the cute little, is it a regatta one? It is. This is from like during the COVID days when all you could do was go for a walk. My walking boots are in my bag because they've still got like a bit of dry mud on them because I didn't clean them fully last time. So I'm wearing my Skechers to drive in, comfier for driving anyway, and then changing into those there. Hey guys, so you can currently hear the water running because I'm getting it ready to wash the pots after I've made my tea. I got in from a walk with my cousin. I took a couple of clips while we were out, just so you could see how pretty it was. I took more photos than I did clips just because I think I was like in the moment, enjoying myself with my cousin. I wore my duvet coat, which is really, really long, like down to the floor. My cousin called it like a football manager coat, but I call it a duvet coat because it's real padded and thick, and it goes down to nearly the floor. I still sound bunged up long. Then I had like my scarf on and everything. Drove down in my normal shoes, put my walking boots on when I was there. So it was nice and cosy. Then we stopped for Starbucks after. My cousin had a caramel macchiato. I tried the toffee nut matcha, hot matcha latte. And it was nice, but it wasn't as nice as the Dunkin' ones, because I think the Dunkin' ones use the same brand. Let me show you. Matcha that I use, which is Perfect Ted, and this is ceremonial grade, and it's actually really good matcha. In my opinion, it tastes nicer than the Starbucks ones. I think the Starbucks one's a cheaper brand, whereas in Dunkin' we use this one, so it tastes creamier. Yeah, I'm more of a Dunkin' girl now, I'm afraid. So, but yes, so we stopped off at Starbucks afterwards. I just got in, and I'm going to make my tea. I'm going to have ravioli on toast, just because it's quick and easy. It's one of my favourite things. I thought we could just hang out again while I cook. Yes, again, I'm going to do this thing where I do that. Got some things delivered. I ordered myself 2 new V-shaped pillowcases, because I can't, for love nor money, find the one that I already have. And watch me now, I've got those, find the one that I've got. It'll have been put away in like a cupboard or something, or watch it have been put away with all the other, like, what you call it, bedding, and I just don't know where I've put it. So, but I have a V-shaped pillow because at night I like sit up a bit to read, and then once I've read for a bit, then I lay down properly on my pillows. But I like to have a V-shaped pillow just for that, and especially, or like if you've got a cold or whatever, you can sleep sat up. But yes, it was a nice walk. Glad we went. This never turns on the first time. I don't know why. Right. So, get the bread. This is my favourite bread, by the way, the Hovis thick, I think it is. Is it the thick one or medium? It's the thick one. The medium one's red, isn't it? Me and my mum love this one. I don't know if I've told you about the bread that we tried from M&S, because my mum had it on one of their sandwiches once. You know, that part of the meal deal. And it was lovely. And it's oat bread, which you wouldn't think would be nice, but it's beautiful. I'm glad I made the effort though and actually went for a walk, because when I got in from work I could have just sat on the sofa and fell asleep, but I'm actually really glad that I went for the walk, because I sit down all day at work, so it's good to move my body, get a bit of fresh air, and actually get a bit of the daylight, because my desk faces the wall away from the window, and we have to have the blinds closed most of the day because it reflects on people's computers. So I feel like I don't really get daylight, and especially at the minute, because I finish work at 2, by the time you get in, a couple of hours and then the sunlight's gone. So I'm glad I actually made the effort to go out and get a bit of like sunlight. Do you know what? I am going to have to take 2 paracetamol though. I've got a bit of like a headache. I am guessing that is because, make sure they're in date yet. I went straight out from work, so I didn't really give myself a chance to sort of chill out when I got in. But I needed to do it. This and soup and bread, like crusty bread or soup and a sandwich, is one of my favourite meals in winter. In from work, it's Tuesday now. Just had to clean the cat stick up. You can hear her crunching because there's some dry food left over in a bowl, but I'm not giving her anything else. I got in and I was like, what the hell is that? On the living room carpet as well. I was like, my mum's going to go spare. So I've cleaned it up, put my rubber gloves on, used the kitchen roll, and then used some antibacterial spray and wiped and stuff afterwards with like a cloth. I've got rid of it, but I was like, oh my God. That's because I've been out all day at work. That's probably been there since this morning. Whereas if my mum and dad were in, that would have got cleaned while they were here, but it can't be helped, I was at work. So I'm going to do a load of towels and stuff now. I've also got like some darts and things that I want to put in, but they might not get in till tomorrow. Because the towels will be on for about an hour-ish, and then you have to put them in the dryer and stuff, don't you? Apparently it's going to snow tomorrow, like sleet. It's going to be sleety tomorrow. So, oh gosh, I'm tired, because the cat had me up at 12:30 last night. My man had gone to bed about 10:30. I did need a wee, so I got up and had a wee. And then she came into the room again at 4:30. I was like, so I've had broken sleep. And then you leave her and she's just chilling on the sofa like, And I'm like, yeah, it's all right for you, isn't it? I feel like she gets to sleep all day. But anyway, I've had to wear a cardigan at work today, and that's unusual for me because I'm usually like too warm. Because I'm like my dad. Yes, I usually run too warm, but my mum usually runs like too cold. But anyway, I'm going to go put those towels in now, get changed into my comfy clothes, and chill out. I'm glad I went for a walk yesterday after work, actually, because it was raining when I come out of work and it started chucking it down. It's not as bad now, but it's colder today as well, so I'm glad we went for a walk yesterday. Hey guys, so I'm going to end the vlog here now. So I'm very bunged up. I'm sick of this cold. And I've got to the stage where I'm like coughing all the time. Because I've got like a tickly throat / cough, so annoying. Thank you so much for watching all the way through if you have. I really do appreciate it. I hope you and all your friends and family are doing things that you enjoy. Thank you again so much for watching. Leave a like, a comment. Yes, that nail has come off. It is getting sorted tomorrow, it's fine. Leave a like, a comment, subscribe if you would like to, it's free. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I upload. With that I said, thank you again so much for watching. As I always say, stay safe, stay well, stay you. That's Smudge meowing in the background. Love yourself, you're perfect just as you are, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye guys.